Look, there's no question that Say is solidifying itself as a key player in the crypto markets because of its speed, efficiency, and its DeFi capabilities. Another big plus about Say is that the community is just always active between creators, representatives. Anywhere you look, you can probably get an answer from someone somewhere. So let's go ahead and talk about how you can position yourself in the Say ecosystem and or even start creating content. The first thing you're going to want to do, of course, as for any blockchain, is find a wallet that works for you. Compass personally is my pick because one, it's made for Say, and two, it allows for in-wallet staking, and an added bonus, they just had an app update which makes the app absolutely beautiful. Say Global Wallet is another great option, offering seamless connection to Say, as well as just an easy way to create and set up a wallet with familiar login methods like Gmail, X, and Telegram. Of course, there are many other wallets that can use Say and interact with Say, like MetaMask, Rabby, and other wallets like that, but to me, the Say Global Wallet and Compass are the ones that were directly made for Say. Getting a wallet that's directly made for the blockchain, to me, and it might be more of a personal opinion, I just think it works better. It's a little more safer because all the development is focused on that one blockchain and protecting that one wallet on that one blockchain. Whereas if you have things like Phantom, they have a lot of vulnerabilities because they have many other blockchains they need to figure out. Let's go ahead and dive into the DeFi side, which I believe is the main reason why people really want to go to Say. Now, your first stop is probably going to be DragonSwap, as it is for many Say investors, and that's just because it's Say's main DEX, which you can go there, swap, yield farm, liquidity pools. They even have prediction markets, and it just offers an overall seamless Say experience for trading and managing a portfolio. Now, the next thing you're going to want to do is check out Silo Stake, which is a liquid staking platform for Say. What you do is you stake your Say, you get iSay back, and you get to use that iSay to interact with other DeFi protocols. Once you've checked out Silo Stake, be sure to check out Yay Finance because both of those platforms coupled together can really work wonders. Yay Finance is Say's omni-chain money market. Go there to borrow and lend different assets on Say and earn yield based on what you're borrowing or lending. Everything you do on the platform also contributes to their point system, which is believed to help towards their Yeda's NFT, which is soon to be released. So definitely don't miss out on Yay Finance. Go farm their platform because they are the go-to money lending market on Say. Now look, everyone needs an awesome community to resonate with and just find friends, find family, and a place to call home. Say has many of these. If you're looking for a community that's generally outgoing, spreading good vibes, always active, and is building an amazing IP/brand, then look no further than the Cappies. It wouldn't be a Say video without mentioning the fuckers because they encapsulate everything that degen culture is in the Say ecosystem, and I even got the chance to meet some of the people there, and they're just great dudes. They're really chill. You know, they're people you can actually talk to about real stuff. And if that's a community that you want to be a part of, I recommend you get in there ASAP. I know I love it, and you know, I don't interact with many communities in general, but Fuckers is one that I have very high hopes for in terms of just making friends and having a solid community. The Saiyans are an OG Say community, which are arguably the face of the entire ecosystem, as everyone calls themselves Saiyans. To me, this is more of an art buy as they've been pretty inactive over the time, but I believe everybody who breaks into Say needs to have their own personal Saiyan. Farmers are an NFT built by Silo Stake, the DeFi platform that we talked a little bit about earlier, and pretty much what this does is enhance your experience. You get special benefits such as early access or incentives from Silo's partners. That could be airdrops or, again, early access to platforms. And overall, I think it's a solid pickup just to take advantage of those benefits. Yedas are Yay Finance's collection and arguably the most hyped mint on Say right now. Although most of the information is still unknown on what these are going to do, but Yay has said that these are going to offer some of the most special benefits on their platform, So I would definitely look at least picking some up on secondary if you can't get whitelist or mint on the day of mint. If you're looking for a solid community in Sei, like I said, there's a ton of them around, and these 5 are just a place to start. Interact with Cappies, fuckers, Saiyans, farmers, and even Yetas, and I think you'll find a great home somewhere. Now you might sit here and say, well, Billy, I know about their DeFi, I know about their communities, and you know, it's still really not enough for me to get involved. What else are they doing? Well, I think you'll be surprised as to how much they are actually doing. To start off, we have the Kaido Say More campaign, which gives the top 50 Sei leaderboard yappers an actual incentive for creating creative content for Sei. The best way to take advantage of this campaign if you want to earn a little more and you're a creator is to just make genuine content about Sei and make valuable connections. Sei has made drastic efforts to make DeFi more accessible to everyone. Recently, they just put 65 million into a venture capital called Sapien Capital that invests in Sei DeFi startups. Additionally, they also just put in an offer to acquire the recently bankrupt 23andMe, but that is all the news we have right now, is that they just put in an offer. They recently just opened up their New York City headquarters for their Sei Development Foundation, and this is pretty big. The Sei Development Foundation will provide the infrastructure for institutional adoption, as well as help policymakers make a pro-innovative environment. The most recent update that we got was for SIPs, and SIPs are Sei improvement proposals. These proposals allow community and protocols to have a say in Sei's future. SIPs create a clear path for anyone to propose, debate, or implement any changes. Each SIP is based on 3 main questions. What is being implemented? How does this contribute to Sei's evolution? And how does it get implemented? Again, I think the SIPs implementation is a big deal, getting conversation flowing throughout the timeline and just in general, getting people talking about Sei's evolution. And I think that's powerful, because if you have people constantly talking about your evolution, you have no excuse not to evolve. So you think Sei is fast now, but just wait until their Giga upgrade. Now, everyone has been waiting for this upgrade, and it's been advertised as being 50 times faster than what Sei currently is. Do you realize that? Like, 50 times faster than what Sei already is. Sei is already one of the fastest blockchains in terms of just general time and finality. So put that together with even faster, I think you'll have a lot of investors flocking over to Sei to try and make some money. It's no surprise that Sei rewards their community through creator funds, Kaido Say More campaign, but they also do occasional airdrops just for using their platforms. If you're interacting with Sei, if you're putting in transactions, if you're just using the blockchain, more than likely, eventually, you're going to be part of one of these Sei airdrops, and I think it's sooner rather than later. I've been hearing a lot of news about the airdrop coming. We don't have a date yet, but it's supposed to be soon. So if you haven't broken into Sei, now is your time to really get involved. Sei has really positioned itself to be a top player within the entire crypto market, and that's because of its DeFi capabilities, its speed, its ambition, and last but not least, its community. The opportunities on Sei are endless, and they don't just end with what I said in this video. The platforms in this video are just a get started guide. Once you actually get started on Sei, you'll see what I'm talking about. It is impossible to stop. Alrighty everybody, if you did like this longer kind of sort of video, breakdown video, whatever it was, be sure to like, retweet, and comment down below what I can do better. As well, make sure you're following me on YouTube, because these videos will always be posted there first now. So make sure you have subscribed there and turn on the post notifications. Anyways guys, I'll leave it there. Have a great day. I'll catch you later. Peace.